like this. It's not a bad place.
Oh, it's a beautiful place, especially when the sun's out like it is today down here in lovely old Launceston.
Is it culture shock when you come home to little Launceston after international travelling?
Oh, a little bit, yeah. I really enjoy coming back home, actually, with this sort of laid-back lifestyle. Oh, it's sensational. You know, it's obviously an honour to be vice-captain of the side. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to working with Gilly, and hopefully we can pull off another win. You know, we've won 12 in a row, and we'd like to think that we can keep this winning streak going a bit longer. So it's a very exciting time in Australian cricket, and for myself personally.
Great shot, beautifully played. Wonderful straight drive.
Yeah, I try and be a leader whenever I can out on the field, and yeah, well, as I said, one day it'd certainly be nice to be captain of Australia, but I won't be sort of losing too much sleep about that in the too distant future.
Ricky Ponting is now 25, but he was a child prodigy of 12 when he signed his first bat contract. At 15, in year 10 at high school, he was plucked from his sleepy hometown of Launceston and cosseted in the National Cricket Academy in Adelaide.
The first year that I actually went to the Cricket Academy, Rod Marsh came out and made some pretty big statements about me being probably the best 15 or 16-year-old batsman that he's ever seen, and you know, I had all sorts of talent and all those sort of things. So I think I was subject to it at a fairly young age and sort of learned to live with it, I think, pretty much right from then.
Yes, and he's given him. Oh, that's tremendous fielding.
From there, it was a whirlwind ride to the Australian team. A working-class kid with dazzling sporting skills, quickly anointed as a potential captain.
He was very slow off the blocks, and Ricky Ponting has done it again.
He's a leader of players and of people. You know, he tends to organise things pretty well, and if he does organise something, guys will go and do what he's doing. So there's little things away from the field that suggest that, you know, he's a leader of men.
But the perfect career path was about to collide with controversy.
I was just punched in the face, and that's basically all I can remember from the whole evening.
In January '99, Ricky was found unconscious outside a Sydney pub, suffering from a booze blackout. A disapproving board suspended Ponting for 3 matches. The man they call Punter vowed never to gamble with his future again.
To have my cricket career taken away from me, having you know, the thing that I absolutely love doing more than anything in the world, which is playing cricket for Australia, having that taken away was very scary. I didn't know if I was ever going to get back. Something I don't like sort of bringing up and talking about too much and dwelling on too much. As I said, I think I've improved a lot as a person and a cricketer since then, and you know, but it's been things like that that have, I think, attributed to making me a better person as well. So, you know, as I said, I've made mistakes and paid for them, and hopefully got over them all now, and you know, there won't be anything like that happening again in my life.
You don't look good with a black eye.
No, I don't know. No, it was a bad look, wasn't it? Yeah.
The rough edges are being polished as the Ricky Ponting image is continually groomed, but his lifestyle back home stays the same, including his passion for those greyhounds.
The dog's named after actually my highest test score. He's 197, his name is, and the other one here is Josie's Jet. The mother's name was Josie's Joy, so I stuck with the Josie side of things and called her Josie's Jet. It's like the whole thrill of it. You know, there's nothing better than being there and seeing your dog win, and if you've got a few dollars on it, that's even better.
Dead. He's going to be further behind. Come on.
I was just number 2 ball.
Number 2, no good?
Number 2.
I don't think he's a wild bull at all. Not when he's home, anyway. Unless he's been led astray by some of them other cricketers.
Ooh. Go.
Rick's always kept a level head, always. The first thing he does when he comes back home is just check out his mates first. Mates first. So, you know, the same 4 or 5 mates, then his family, and he's always been exactly the same way. They come first.
Sit down.
He plays off 2, plays to win, but learned how to lose when he was an 11-year-old playing cricket alongside his dad and the other hard men of the Mowbray Thirds.
You know, if I ever stepped out of line, I had them to kick me back into line pretty quickly, and I've got them to thank for probably where I am now.
And so would you still be able to kick him back into line now if you had to?
I think so.
Yeah, he still does every now and then.
He'd have to show a little bit of respect, wouldn't he?
The respect for Ricky Ponting is certainly back. He is yet to star in this Test series, but with maturity comes big picture perspective. Last summer, punter came back from 3 successive ducks to produce 3 glorious Test centuries.
That's well done. Takes a lot of character to come back from 3 ducks on the trot in a Test series and make 100.
The vice captaincy, albeit temporary, seems to suggest forgiveness for his past sins.
It's done its time, he's paid his price, and let's get on with life, and if he's good enough to be captain, give him a chance.
Good delivery, but beautiful play by Ricky Ponting.
Being a member of the Australian cricket team is not something that should be taken, lightly. And looking back, when I first started playing, and even up until the last couple of years, I probably just did take it a little bit lighter than I should have, and took it for granted a little bit. But that's certainly changed around now.
Sheer weight of talent and one of the sharpest cricket minds around could still make Ricky captain material, even with a few rough edges.
I've worked on a few things. Like during the break, I sort of went and did some public speaking courses and all that sort of thing. So I'll try to improve myself the best that I can, and just in case these jobs do come along in later in life. So I just want to be really prepared for it if it does come around.